Last week we were able to steal a win at home, and it was not an ideal way to capture our first victory, but we're gonna take it either way, as today we'll look to build on that momentum as we take on another divisional rival, the Los Angeles Chargers. Thank you guys so much for being here, and for more content like this, please hit the like button and subscribe. Comment too on how you would rebuild this Broncos team as well. Last week we were able to pick up our first win. Although not a clean game, we were able to see how our defense is extremely resilient. And we also found out last week that our first round pick Nate Gills is star development. But the way he's been playing lately, he's very much on track to be the defensive rookie of the year. Unfortunately, in this matchup against the Chargers today, we will still be without Michael Pierce, and the Chargers will be without Zion Johnson and Michael Carter. So before we head into the game, here is the starting lineup for the Chargers. Justin Herbert is at quarterback. Running back is Austin Eckler. Fullback is the rookie Matt Nugent, who is a top 5 player in that past draft and a superstar development player. Receivers are Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Joshua Palmer, and former first-round pick Quentin Johnston. Tight end is another rookie, Sean Jones, who's an X-Factor tight end, so the Chargers had a really good draft. Left tackle is Rashawn Slater. Left guard Johnson is hurt, so the replacement is a rookie, not McFadden here. Corey Linsley is at center. Right guard is Jamari Sawyer. And the rookie Keegan Shikowski is at left guard today. Right tackle is another rookie in Jonathan Rogers. On defense, Khalil Mack and Julian Okwara are the defensive ends. Nose tackle is Deshaun Hand. At edge, it's Tui Pulotu. Off-ball linebackers are Eric Kendricks and Diane Henley. The other edge is Joey Bosa. Corners are Asante Samuel Jr. Replacing the injured Carter is Trey Hatchett, who's also superstar development, and Ronald Darby. Safeties are Rudy Ford and Derwin James. Much better conditions as opposed to last week's matchup, and we'll certainly need any advantages at this point so that our offense can hopefully begin to click. Broncos will receive the ball to begin this game, and welcome to Week 5, everybody, as we get started. Banks will take this out of the end zone, able to find some space, but will end up starting at the 25 anyway. Jameis Winston running onto the field, and the first 4 weeks has simply not looked comfortable for him, and I'm sure he'll want to change that narrative today, but he did execute when needed last week as well to pull off that victory. First play of the game is a handoff to Banks, the rookie, who for the first time last game did not find the end zone. He's been so dynamic in our offense, I'm running out of adjectives to describe him, as Mostert will give him a breather here and pick up a solid gain. Third and short, going back to the ground. First down, and Banks is juking everyone out of their shoes. We can now add shiftiness as well to describe his game. Broncos picked up another first down now, man in motion. It's a push pass to Mims, trying to find some space, but only for a short gain. Marvin Mims really broke out last week with his first over 100-yard game receiving. Going back to Banks running outside. He's got some blockers, but is pummeled down a yard short of the sticks. And another third and short once again. This time they'll throw, and it's caught by Mims again to pick up the first down. We're beginning to see Winston feel very comfortable going to Mims as his safety net as of late. Broncos very much in striking distance now, looking towards the end zone. Pocket breaking, and down goes Winston. Deshaun Hand brings him down for a big loss, and it'll be second and very long. Going back to Banks now, and he's shut down for the first time today, and we'll see if we can convert here. Winston looking downfield, feeling pressure again, and he'll just throw this away, and the Broncos will take the points to take an early 3-0 lead. Justin Herbert stepping onto the field now, leading the Chargers offense. He's close to a 1,000-yard passing mark along with his 9 touchdowns this year. Chargers will open this drive by passing the ball. It's caught by Guyton and quickly brought down by Terrell Burgess. Our defense was very good against the Cardinals last week, and we will look to continue that trend today. As Eckler will pick up a few more yards here. He's wearing number 37, which is weird because he re-signed with the Chargers and it switched, so I'll look to change that number after the game. And pressure here by the Broncos. Herbert throws this away, and the Chargers will start this game going 3 and out. Broncos putting together a solid second drive now at the start of the second quarter, as Banks will wiggle his way in for another solid gain, and he's averaging close to 6 yards per carry to start this game. Going back to him here, but this time he can't slip by Eric Kendricks, and the Broncos will figure out another way to get that 1 yard. Running the ball again, and he'll get just enough to move the sticks. Chargers doing a better job against the run on this drive now. Jumping 2 plays ahead, it's 3rd and 8. They go with the screen to Banks. Has some space, and he fumbles the football. Chargers fall on top of it and recover it. And Lester Banks, who's been so effective this year, just made his first rookie mistake by not protecting the ball. Broncos defense trying to get off the field after their miscue. Herbert well protected. Throws, and it's caught by Keenan Allen for the first down. And I'm sure that's not the last time we'll hear his name called today. Herbert to throw again. And another first down. This time to his other big-time receiver, Mike Williams. And the Chargers are really moving the ball well on this drive, as he'll find Williams again, but only for a short gain that time. Caden Stearns showing good acceleration by bringing him down immediately. Herbert once again to throw, taking a shot downfield, and passes broken up, but a flag on the play. And what a terrible call here if it's pass interference. Barrington went toe-to-toe with the receiver, played the ball, and gets penalized. Absolutely ridiculous. On second down now, they go back to Eckler looking for space, but Drew Sanders sends him flying for no gain. Nice job there by Sanders, who's been playing really well against the run this year. Herbert looking towards the end zone, and he'll run out of time. Another big-time sack by the rookie Brandon Glover, and they'll force the field goal team out on the field. Lindsley was shaken up on the field, but he would be okay, as this kick by Lutz is up and good. Late in the second quarter we go, and the Broncos are pinned at the 1 yard line. Going with the play fake, and it's tossed out to Dulcich, the tight end, and taken down to give the Broncos a little bit more breathing room here. Winston to throw again, and this pass is broken up, intended for Lester Banks. It'll be 3rd down deep into Broncos territory. Winston will connect with Sutton here to move the change as we finish off the final minute here of the first half. Throwing here and caught for the first down, and a timeout by the Broncos. And now it seems like they'll put more of an effort to see if they can put 3 more points up before the half. And another first down here. Timeout Broncos. Under 10 seconds left. Shockingly running a draw here. And a solid gain, but not an ideal call here in 2-minute drive. Should be the last play before the half. Airing it out downfield, and it's hauled in by Sutton somehow. But he is well short, and that would end the first half. And it was just a few yards away from making an exciting end. Tie game at 3, as both offenses has had their fair share of missed opportunities. It should be interesting to see how the second half will play out. Halftime report. Panthers are pummeling the Raiders at the half, as Bryce Young is having a perfect first half. And we'll see these Titans at some point of the season, as Amari Cooper is already past the century mark before the half and leading by 2 possessions. And a final in Atlanta, as the Falcons had no chance in this contest, being blown out by the Super Bowl champs. In the second half, we'll need to be more aggressive and hopefully see some big time plays like this one here to Courtland Sutton. Chargers start the third quarter on offense and currently moving the ball well past the 50-yard line, as that pass to Keenan Allen is secured and looking for more as they're attempting to take the lead. Back to Eckler, and no chance for him here. Rookie Nate Gills crashed into the backfield for a loss on the play, and Gills has become a monster in the backfield these last few weeks. Herbert working the pocket, but runs out of time. Rookies are crashing the backfield as Herbert is met by both Glover and Ramsey to force another punt. Broncos starting at the 20 later in the third. Winston to throw, and that pass is dropped by Courtland Sutton. It was right in the chest, but Sutton couldn't secure it. Winston again to throw, and that time it's corralled in by the rookie Whitworth for his third catch of the day. We're hoping that's a spark we needed on this drive, but Banks will lose a yard here in a more challenging spot for the Broncos now. Winston airing it out, double coverage, and knocked away by Derwin James. Winston thought the rookie had a step, but a big-time play there by the Pro Bowl safety James. Taking a shot again, and knocked away again. And it will force another punt. Justin Herbert will come back out and see if he can finally put the Chargers ahead. First play of this drive. They go back to Eckler, but nothing there, as Joshua Palmer was banged up on the play, and he'll get checked on as he runs into the locker room. Back to the action we go. Herbert throws, and that pass is broken up nicely by Terrell Burgess, so a great opportunity here for the defense to get us bailed out. Herbert slings this out left, and it's picked off. Patrick Surtain running it back, has blocks, and he's in for the touchdown. Big time play from our X-Factor corner when we have finally regained the lead. Boy, did we need that. After all the struggles on offense, our defense is the one that goes out there and gets us 6. Chargers offense back out on the field looking to shake off the turnover here on second down. Herbert has tons of time, finds a wide open man, it's Keenan Allen, and finally dropped down for a big gain. Our defense just simply lost track of him on that play. Back to Eckler here, and another nice tackle by Sanders, only for a short gain. Chargers in the pistol now. Quick throw, and it's caught, but immediately tackled down by Barrington. Third and short. Passing again, but broken up. It's Barrington again on the play. And another excellent defensive drive. Start of the fourth quarter. Play fake here. Floating this one, and hauled in by Greg Dulcich for the first down, as Winston's completion percentage is improving today. Give to Banks, and he's able to find some nice running room before being brought down by Derwin James. Running it with McLaughlin on this play, trying to find an edge, but knocked down for a loss, and McLaughlin has yet to find stability in our offense up to this point. As that pass is off the mark, and the Chargers will once again take over as offensive struggles continue. Chargers at midfield. Herbert dumps this off underneath and space to run here, but still shy of the marker, as the Chargers are looking to find a way to tie this game. As Eckler will find just enough space to pick up the first down, our run defense has been impressive today, but we'll need to rely on them up front for the remainder of this game. Looking downfield, and that helps too, as Ramsey is able to get to Herbert again for a sack. And a big time play again for our defense. Second and long. Throwing the slant route and caught by Quentin Johnston, and he'll recoup a bunch of yards back for them. Huge play here. They go back on the ground and stuffed before the line. What an excellent job there by Levi Wallace, who's playing much better since the transition into the slot. No choice but to go for it here on fourth down. And Spiller will pick it up as we were unable to make back-to-back stops. And the Chargers will get a new fresh set of downs. Throwing out to the flat and hauled in by the rookie tight end Sean Jones. And we're heading closer to the 2-minute mark. Now throwing over the middle, and once again it's caught by Johnston for a big gain. And now the Chargers are 4 yards away from tying this game. First and goal. Going to Eckler, and he's going to walk in for the touchdown. And we have a tie game. We had our chances to prevent this result, but came up short. And we'll see if we can find a way to get Seth Cunningham a chance to win the game. 37 seconds left to play. Winston, well protected, throwing this out to the flat and hauled in, but will force a timeout. Running it with Banks outside and brought down well short, and we'll see if they have one more play in them to get them closer to field goal range. He's got time, and it's caught by Dalcic, and it's a first down and inside field goal range. And the Broncos will run out the clock and bring out the rookie Seth Cunningham. He won the game last week with his leg, and a chance to repeat here. Kick is up, and it is no good! The kick went right, and it wasn't even close. And now we hope that we can win it at overtime. But there's still 2 seconds left on the clock. Herbert buying time, airs it out, says a prayer, and luckily that drops safely. And we'll head into overtime now. Chargers will start the ball here in the new quarter and already past the 50-yard line. Looking for Allen, and that's swatted away, and a fantastic job there by Barrington to track the ball down. Going back to the ground, and Eckler finds daylight and has his best run of the day, and that tackle by Surtain might have just saved us this game. Throwing the slant again, and that's dropped by Mike Williams. We might have gotten away with one there. Going back to the ground, and Ramsey able to bring him down. He's had a very good game today and a major third down coming up. Herbert looking downfield, scrambling now, and he's taken down from behind. Zach Allen and Nate Gills with the pressure, and will force the field goal team out. So this game is not over yet. Lutz's kick is up and good. Chargers lead, and no choice here but to put some kind of points up to prevent yet another loss in the season. First play in overtime by the Broncos, and that's hauled in by Marvin Mims Jr. And we'll see if Winston has what it takes to finally put together a respectable drive. As this is floated in and caught by the rookie for the first down. And a nice start with back-to-back completions. 2 minutes left to play. And that pass is misfired by Winston and basically spiked on the ground. Second down now. Winston airing it out, and a wide open man. It's caught by Marvin Mims Jr. And he's able to take it down to the 23-yard line. A field goal is very much in range, but can the Broncos find a way to win it? And a dangerous pass there in double coverage, and lucky it didn't end the game. On second down, Winston throwing it towards the end zone, and it's caught and in for the touchdown! And the Broncos win it! What a game! And a mob at the end zone to celebrate the 7th round receiver. Kendrick Whitworth was able to find so much space on that last play and walks in with the Broncos victory. Excellent job there by Winston to find him and the offensive line to give him time. And we'll come away with back-to-back victories in this crazy game. Offensively, we were able to move the ball much better in this one, but we just weren't able to find a way to punch it in this whole game until the very last moment. Defensively, I mean, there's such an improvement, and it really is a credit to all these rookies that we brought in via the draft. Glenn Ramsey played out of his mind today. Sacks were also contributed by Brandon Glover and Nate Gills. Barrington's tackling skills are off the charts, and just an all-around great effort by the entire defense. But what an amazing drive by Winston. It's been a tough few weeks for him, but gotta give credit to our quarterback to find some way to get it done, even though it wasn't pretty. Some upgrades before we head out of here in this episode, as the game really gave me so much to be excited about, especially when we are starting to see the fruit of who we picked on this draft. Excited to see what happens in the next one, as we now have a winning streak, and we'll see if we can carry that over against the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Monkey C, and I'm out.